Vintage couches are probably more toxic than new couches. So I would not recommend buying a thrifted couch or a vintage couch. Seriously. And there's two reasons why. Number one, PFAS, right? So California passed a law where they actually banned PFAS from basically all textiles. That would include furniture and like all upholstered furniture. PFAS are known as the toxic forever chemical, and PFAS were basically applied onto every single couch, pretty much regardless of what the actual material was, in order to make it like stain resistant, right? BT dubs, they also found that it was pretty useless. Like, it actually didn't help with like reducing stains and preventing stains and stuff, okay? However, that law has now gone into effect, but pretty much every couch out there before had those finishes, okay? PFAS, known as a toxic forever chemical, they cause cancer, among many other things, and they will leach off. They get into the dust. You end up breathing that in. Gross, okay? So firstly, PFAS. Number two is flame retardants. So there are certain flammability standards that couches need to meet, right? Because it's a big item. And especially in the 70s, there was a lot of house fires, right? People were smoking and they would fall asleep with cigarettes and their couch would just burst into flames. The house would catch on fire really bad, right? There were now flammability standards that every single like upholstered furniture company had to meet, okay? In order to meet those flammability standards, companies, instead of changing out the fill in their couches, right, because petroleum-based plastic, it's literally gasoline. Like, it is literally like, set a match to it, it will burst into flames because it's all like gasoline-based plastic, right? However, instead of changing the fill, many manufacturers just started dousing their couches in tons of synthetic flame retardants. Some of these were actual additives that were used in jet fuel, right? And it led to generations of first cats and then humans having endocrine disruption and hormone issues as a result of their couches. Really, really horrible. However, California then banned those synthetic flame retardants, right, the jet fuel stuff, and has rolled back some of those flammability standards. So if your couch was made before 2015, it's most likely going to have those really harmful flame retardants in them. I would recommend getting a new couch if at all possible. However, if you are looking for more budget options, honestly, IKEA is very, very transparent. And even though their products are made with like polyurethane foam, it has far less harmful chemicals than basically any other company out there. So if there's any like polyurethane foam mass marketed, affordable couch brand, IKEA would be the one that I would trust the most.